Fall is officially here, and it is time for us to declutter our homes to start fresh for the new season. Hello everyone, welcome to Minimal Mindful Mama. I'm Katie Mixon, and I love making videos that help other busy moms to declutter and organize their lives so that you can spend less time cleaning and organizing and more time actually living the life that you want to. Today I have for you 50 things that you can declutter today. These are going to just be quick, easy things, nothing too hard or sentimental for you, so that you can start off your fall with a decluttered and peaceful home. I guarantee you it will be so much easier for you to clean after you have these 50 things out of your house. So let's go ahead and get started. The first 5 things on my list today are more of a digital declutter. So the first thing that you can go ahead and get rid of is go through your phone and delete any old screenshots that you don't use. Next, you can go through your email inbox and you can subscribe from any promotional emails or emails that you don't need to continue receiving. And then the third thing that you can do is just delete any emails that you've already addressed that you don't need to have cluttering up your inbox. After that, you can go through your phone contacts and delete any old contacts that you don't need to have anymore. And the 5th digital item you can declutter is going through your Facebook friends. And if there's anyone that you've perhaps lost touch with or don't have interest in pursuing a relationship with in the future, or if there's people who post a lot of negativity that you feel like just really brings you down for the day, you can go ahead and unfollow or unfriend them. The next few things that you can go ahead and declutter are all going to be expired items. So this is the time that you can go through your fridge and throw out any expired condiments, throw out any old leftover food that's expired. You can also go through your pantry and your cabinets and get rid of anything in there that is expired. After you've gone through your food, don't forget to go through your first aid kit, as well as your medicine cabinet. You want to find any first aid items or medicinal items that perhaps are expired that need to be thrown out. Then you can go through your bathroom cabinets or perhaps your shower and find any hygiene items or cosmetics that have expired. You can usually find the little symbol on the backs or the bottoms of these types of items telling you when they do expire. And of course, don't forget to check your makeup and your nail polish for any expired items. The next category is especially easy, as it's all things that tend to clutter our homes without us having any desire to even keep them, such as broken items. Go ahead and anything that is broken that you're not going to be able to fix, throw it out. Next, go through your mail pile. Any junk mail or mail that you no longer need can be recycled or thrown away. Check your kitchen cabinets for chipped mugs or unused baby dishes. These tend to accumulate, and then your kids get older and you don't use them anymore, but you still have those old, stained plastic baby dishes. Check your bathroom for bath toys that have water inside. Those are really gross and you can go ahead and throw those out. Check your purse for empty gift cards as well as old receipts. If the receipts are recent, you can scan them onto a receipt scanning app such as Fetch Rewards, which is actually an awesome way to earn some extra gift cards from just snapping pictures of your old receipts. You can also get rid of any cleaning supplies that are used up or empty or that you simply don't use in your cleaning routine. And also be sure to check for, and then you can recycle or give away or get rid of, however you see fit, old manuals. These are all available online now, so there's really no need for you to keep those old appliance manuals. For our next category, you can go through any books that you may have. If there's any that you have no intention of reading again or perhaps didn't enjoy that much the first time, you can give those away, you can donate them, or you can put them in a little free library is what I personally love to do with our books that we won't be using again. Also, go through your DVDs and perhaps your CDs as well. So much of this content is available online, and in our family, we personally just have all of our movies that we watch are owned digitally, and so there's really not much point in us keeping the physical DVD copy when we already own it digitally. Same thing with music. In this time that we're living in, most of it is all digital through music subscriptions. And so if there's CDs that you don't regularly listen to, you can go ahead and declutter those. Also, be sure to check for any old magazines that you don't intend to use. And you can also check for those old stretched out hair ties. Bent or broken bobby pins are another thing to be looking out for, as well as older dried up pens. Moving on to your closet or your clothing area, be sure to go through your sock drawer, as well as your underwear drawer perhaps, and get rid of anything that has holes in it or that is excessively worn or stained. Check your shoes as well for anything that is worn or has holes in it, and be sure to go through your jewelry. Oftentimes, we'll find pieces that we don't wear or don't enjoy wearing anymore. For me personally, I've been trying to invest in better quality pieces that I'll wear throughout my life. However, if there's an event that I need something specific for, in the past I have bought a more cheap version and worn it for the event, and then I'll later on replace it with the higher quality version that I originally wanted, and that's a great time that I can then declutter that cheaper version. Next, going through your closet, you can look for items that you just don't enjoy wearing. Things that you know do not fit. Any pieces that you wouldn't buy now if you saw it in a store are definitely good candidates to let go of. Also, check for anything that is uncomfortable. A good measure of this that I like to use is if it's a piece of clothing that if I put it on, I would not wear it for the whole day. If I would get halfway through the day or an hour into the day and need to change, that's a good sign that that is an uncomfortable piece of clothing. You should be able to wear an item for a whole day without needing to change. Our next category is our linens. So go through and see if you have any old or worn or extra even tablecloths that you don't want to have anymore, any tea towels that are worn out or have holes again, or that perhaps don't suit your current style. You can also check for bath towels at this time. And don't forget to look at your sheets, blankets, as well as throw blankets and see if any of those are worn out, not your style, or that you'd like to declutter for some other reason, even such as just having a lot of extra sheets. A great place that you can donate these is actually animal shelters. A lot of times they are looking for old sheets or towels or blankets and such, so that's a really good thing to look into. The final category of things that we can quickly and easily declutter are those seasonal items as we finish summer and move into fall. So you can go through your bathing suits as well as your children's bathing suits if you have children. See if there's any that will be too small by next year or that are too well loved to use again next year. And then you can pack those away for the following summer. You can do the same with your summer clothing, as well as summer shoes such as sandals. Then as you're bringing your fall items out, be sure to be going through those with intention as well. If there's any fall items that you are unpacking and that you just don't feel excited to see, you can go ahead and declutter those. Any fall decor that you aren't super excited to put out for the current season, you can declutter. And you can also be simply taking stock of how much of each thing you have. You may perhaps have excess winter gear. You might have 10 pairs of gloves for one person. So as you're bringing these things out, rather than just simply putting them out, just be sure to take note of what you have and how much and how you feel about it. And that will also help you if there's anything perhaps that you need to purchase for one of your kids or even for yourself. You can go through any seasonal books and toys that were for summer, determine what you want to save for next year and what you perhaps want to pass on to someone else. Many of us are also doing yard cleanup at this time of year, so don't forget to look at your yard toys and other outdoor items to determine what to keep for next year and what to pass on. And finally, as we're all bringing out our fall candles, you can take a look at those. Any that are used up or burned out, you can either repurpose into new candles, or you can simply let go of them if they're too far gone. And if there happen to be any scents that you didn't really like last year, you can donate those without feeling like you have to finish off the candle. Just go ahead and give it to someone else who can use it and enjoy it. So those are my 50 items that you can declutter for this fall season. I hope you enjoyed these ideas. If you have any more ideas, definitely drop those down below in the comments so that we can all share our ideas and work together to declutter and have a more simple, peaceful home. Like and subscribe before you leave. Make sure that you ring that little bell button down below as well so that you'll receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.